Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, evening, wherever it is, wherever you are. Today we're going to go to a place called Thunder Mountain Park. It's described as a museum. It's a monument to Native Americans, and it's actually a pilgrim retreat, though it's kind of an odd place to want to stay. Where you see it, I'm not sure if that's some place I'd want to stay. But it's been said that one man's trash is another man's treasure, and in this case it is so true. Mr. Van Zandt, who was also known as Chief Rolling Mountain Thunder, created a place out of scrap iron, car hoods, doll heads, pretty much any kind of trash you could pick up out of the desert or at scrap metal yards. And he did this over a period of 30 years. The property is now owned by his son, Daniel Van Zandt. Mr. Van Zandt was born in Okmulgee, Oklahoma. He was a part of the Muskogee or the Creek Native American tribe. He's a World War II veteran, a free thinker. He started building his monument in 1969. There's a few different stories about the park's origin. One is that Van Zandt had a dream in which his Native American spirits told him to build this house. Another story is that he was trying to build a place to escape an apocalypse, a worldwide apocalypse. But the most probable story is that his 1946 Chevy pickup truck broke down on the spot near the railroad station of Imlay, Nevada, and he just never left. He made walls out of bottles and cement. He made ornamental statues out of concrete and chicken wire. The sculptures depict Native Americans, their protective spirits, and massacres and injustices that were brought against them. His windows are made from automobile windshields. It's just fascinating to see these windows, and they're made out of car windshields. Statues and arches go up to 50 feet tall above the house, and even cars, even old beat-up trash cars, are part of his monument. The place began to fall into disrepair around 1970, and the site was partially destroyed by fire in 1983. Also in 1983, Mr. Van Zandt was named Artist of the Year in Nevada. After his wife left him and took custody of their 3 children, he went into a deep depression, and unfortunately in 1989 he shot himself, leaving Thunder Mountain deserted. His son has inherited the property and is heavily involved in its preservation. 1992, Thunder Mountain was named a Nevada State Historic Site. So, we're going to go out there and take a look at it today. I think it's going to be absolutely fascinating that someone could take all this time and all this effort to build something out of literally junk. So, I hope you enjoy it. And we're going to head on out there now. I'm going to take my friend Kelly with me again, and we're going to see what we can find out there. So come on, let's go on out there and see what's going on. Okay, people, we're finally here. There's Kelly. She's doing a live stream, so I don't want to get too close and interfere with hers. But here's the outside of the place. So let's go in and see what we can see inside. Now remember, this guy built this place with his own hands, and it's mostly made of junk or whatever he could find. You can see how the fence is made, just out of wood that he found. And here's our entrance.
An open gate. All kinds of caution signs.
He asks for $2 donations. Help take care of the place.
Oh look, somebody left a mark.
Let's see what this marker here says. In memory of William J. Schmidt, whose generous donation has made possible the restoration of Thunder Mountain Indian Monument. Gosh, I don't know where to start. Let's start over here with whatever he built over here. Here's his, I guess this at one time was his entry gate. Let me back up a little bit.
That
See.
little seat. Oh, let me go use it. There's no snakes. Oh, and an old motorcycle, that's important.
Yeah. Yeah, he made a little seat there for you to sit down, take it easy.
Oh, and a little handle coming out of there too. Look at that. So accommodating.
There's an old
Get up off the
motorbike.
couch.
It's a pretty cool old motorbike.
There's broken bottles in there. Somebody broke them. Or maybe the weather broke it. Who knows?
Yeah, it's been here for quite a long
Oh,
time.
there's a grinder.
Oh my gosh. This guy used about, oh my gosh, look over here in the corner.
This is, what do you call those people? The ones that make the gadget necklaces and stuff.
I'm not sure.
They would be in heaven out here with all these little metal parts.
Good grief. I mean,
That
this,
looks like a hat there, like a metal hat.
yeah, this
Do you think
fence,
Freddy Krueger wore that?
yeah. This fence is just made out of just anything. Junk.
Yeah.
Rocks piled up, garbage, junk.
There's a little wad of something odd right there. Oh, it's a t-shirt with some cement? I don't know.
Yeah, a t-shirt. He cemented a t-shirt in there, it looks like. Holy cow.
And here's one of those whatchamajiggers, the
A whatchamajigger. There's a whatchamajigger.
alternator.
Alternator, yes. See what else we can find in this fence. This is craziness.
I wonder if whatchamajigger is English. I mean American, excuse me.
I don't know. Everybody has their own slang. When I went to Australia, I couldn't
Oh,
hardly
look at this. I didn't see
hardly
the text.
understand them.
See this right here? This is probably, isn't it, whatchamacallit?
She'll have a name for
Turquoise.
things one day.
Turquoise. Doesn't it might be turquoise.
Kind of. Could be. I don't know.
And look, isn't this cool?
I'm going to back up here so I can see this whole car.
Somebody broke the back window out, but
This car is part of the fence, if you can believe that. He just parked a
I
car
think
there
this
and
is turquoise.
built a fence around it. It's
I'm
crazy.
I'm positive that's turquoise right there.
Look at this.
Either that or it
Face.
could be copper, I suppose.
A face on top of this cement strand he put across here. And the cement with the rocks on top of it.
Oh, look, an old typewriter. Oh, that's funny.
Wow, when they said he made this place out of junk, they weren't kidding.
Of all kinds of different things. It's not just cars, a typewriter,
Just
really.
everything and anything.
This one's an actual alternator here.
Remember guys, this is all part of a wall.
Oh, here's a bottle cap.
Wow.
And a really old, and here's a beautiful crystal on the end. Look at that. It's actually not attached.
What happened to your live stream?
Oh, I just did it for a few minutes. I can't afford all the data.
Oh, that's right. So you need to get unlimited like me and then you can just go all day.
Right. I don't know. Verizon is doing weird stuff, and that's what I have.
Oh, you have to specifically ask for it.
I know.
And
Well, I did, and they still said, oh, well, you have to pay. I'm paying enough, just so you know. I'm already paying, I don't know, $150 a month.
Well, this was a Ford something.
Cool. That's the thing on top of the head that covers the head. The gas cover. The
Oh, pistons.
no.
The pistons go right in there.
Cover.
Let me see if I can get a wider shot of this.
The cover.
It's a car part.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is amazing. Look at this wall over here. I'm going to catch this wall here, Kelly. I'm going to get this wall. Okay. We'll let her go look over there while we come over here. And this is fascinating to me. Man. He just used everything and anything he could find. Unbelievable. And this is still part of a wall. Wow. You really just everything and anything. When I read about it, they said he was a junk collector and he just built this whole place just out of junk. Can you imagine? Some of this stuff is so old. It's just incredible. Wow. Can you imagine how long it would take to go find all this junk and haul it up onto this wall and make all this stuff with it? I'm going to pan down here. I'm not going to do the entire wall. It is so long. This is just amazing. Out here in the middle of the desert, next to the freeway. Holy Toledo. Well, it's unique. I have to give him that. Okay, so you kind of get the idea about how he built his fences and his walls. So, there's the caretaker's house. Over there's the freeway. Oh my goodness. There's so much to see here. That is something else. Let's go check out this little house and see what this has to say over here. Okay, this is like a little picnic area. You know, with the roof on it, you can come and sit. Here's a nice little sign, if you can see it. In remembrance of Ken Penland, mountain man who loved God, 1958 to 2014. Just a little sign that's hanging there from the roof. These pictures are so faded, I don't know that you can barely make out what they are. But they've been sitting out here in the elements so long that you can hardly see what they are. I take it this may be some of what his house looked like when he lived in it, but the pictures are so faded it's hard to tell. Amazing. And some of the pictures are actually just gone. I take it this is, if you can see him, this may be him and his wife and their children when they lived here. That's part of a picture of the house. Oh, and check it out. You can buy hats and t-shirts. Not quite sure what that's about. Looks like a picture of an Indian on a horse. Here's some dog tags. Okay. And I assume this is the gentleman that lived here and built this house. And here he is, that's Mr. Van Zandt, and his 3 children. So that's about all there is to see here. Let's go on over to the next grouping. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this is about. Maybe a swing set. Looks like a swing set. Here's the swing. And I guess that would be a monkey bar for the kids to swing on. And he made himself a cement airplane. With a climbing chain, I assume. There's an old car. That is so funny. An old car that he made as part of his fence. This is crazy. Look at the old tires. He made them part of the fence as well. Oh, it even tells you what they are. 1925 Ford truck tire. That's what that is. He says this one is a 1918 tire, and that one is a 1922 tire. I'm telling you guys, this is cracking me up. I don't know why I'm finding this so amusing. Now there's another car that was made a part of his fence, put a little cement hoop up on top of it. Wow. Look how he balanced the tire on an old rim. I mean, balanced the car on the old rim. Good Lord. There's another car. This is actually, these cars are part of the fence, guys. Actually part of the fence. Not quite sure what the purpose of that is. With the metal pole sticking out of it. And this structure also has pieces of metal and junk sticking out. There's a piece of wood sticking out. I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of metal grate. Over here is a pipe. Like a little tower in there. You can see. I'll stick my phone in because I can't get in there. Kind of give you an idea. I just had a moment of panic. I almost dropped my phone inside that tower and I can't get in there. That wouldn't be good. There's the rest of the wall. You know, this must have taken a lot of work and energy. Here Here, we'll go through this door, see what's back here. Oh, and here's, start on this side. This is the back side. Oh, look, there's a little alcove here for sitting. If you just want to sit and take it easy in here. I guess you could sit here and watch out over the desert. Until they put the freeway in, that kind of would ruin your view. That's a pretty interesting little alcove there. And there's a whole lot of rocks and stuff hanging around here. Let's go see what this... Kind of interesting how you put that wall together there with the rock and the cement. There's some more junk he used. Put the wall together. My goodness, he used just anything and everything. Unbelievable. Here's part of the wall. These are railroad ties that he just chopped up and fit together. And there was a fire here in 1983 and part of it burned. So this must be part of the area that got burnt by the fire. And he's got these little things up on top here. A lot of those little bottle things. And here's a close-up of what they are. Not quite sure what those are. Some kind of light element, maybe? But you can see he's got them up all the way across the top. And in the window. Let's go over here and see what... There's the little tower. This is interesting. Looks like it might have been a little pool or a fountain of some sort. And here's a statue that he actually made himself to stand by his little fountain. Okay, here's the door I came in. And let's walk in this little tower thing. Here's what may have been a little roof at one time. Cement floor. An old piece of abstract art. It was just sitting in here. And a chair. Oh. And he actually has like a little desk thing you could sit and write on if you wanted to, I suppose. I better get out of here. There might be snakes in here. I didn't hear any rattling, so that's okay. And his walls have little portholes. You can look out onto the desert. Oh, there's a face. And like I told you earlier in the beginning, a lot of the faces in the statues and whatever are significant for Indian spirits and remembrances and things that would be mean a lot to the Native American people. This is quite an interesting little statue thing here. Remember, he added on to this and worked on it for 30 years. Those look like old barbecue grates or something. Okay, let's walk over here and see this. What this is. I've always wanted to stop here. I'm glad I did. This is well worth it. Check that out. Not sure what it's for, what it's about. There's like, he used some kind of metal filling up there. Not quite sure what it is. And on the roof, I guess this is a bunch of timber and stuff left over that he never got around to creating anything with. So it's kind of his junk pile. Sorry about all the background noise, but I am right next to the freeway. Here's part of the wall. Remember, at the time he built this, there was no freeway. What you see here as the freeway used to be just a dirt road. Just a one-lane dirt road out here in the middle of nothing. And like I mentioned in my introduction, he probably drove out here in 1946 in his old pickup truck, and it broke down. And this is as good place as any to stay. There's some more materials he didn't get around to using. So this is where he ended up. So let's go check out the main house. Okay, this is the main house, but I guess we can't go in. I was hoping we could, darn it. But clearly you see no trespassing, so we will respect that. But this is the main house. Isn't that amazing? That's his front walk up to the house. That's 50 feet tall, that arch he put up there. This is actually where he lived. He built this himself. See the outside stairs there, the white stairs going up to the top. The house is built out of bottles and cement, with the bottles just making a cement house. You can see along the top of the wall, there's a bicycle, typewriters, you name it. There's a statue of his interpretation of the thinking man, probably. And that's a look into his walled backyard. That's unbelievable. Let's walk on around here, see if we can see the other side. Nice big fence here, so it's hard to get a clear shot. But I want to give you a picture of the back of his property. Back of the house, I should say. Look at this. Part of an old-timey, looks like baby walker or stroller or something. Look at the things he used in his fence. Oh my gosh. Just unbelievable. Let's see if I can. There's the yard part, the back of the house. I would have liked to met the guy that built this. I bet he was a character and a half. My phone's...
There you are.
There you are, Kelly.
I'm over here and I'm like, oh my God, I think the spirit of this place sucked her up somewhere because I didn't see you anywhere.
No, the spirits didn't get me, not yet.
All right.
Still showing some... This house is amazing.
There are so many sentinels and spirits around here. It's amazing. The little... Do you see them all? All the little sentinels, and they're everywhere.
Yeah, he's got statues, little statues every place.
Yeah.
Amazing. I want to come around here and get a little bit more on this side. I'm just amazed at the things that you see in this fence.
Yeah.
I mean, anything and everything.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I like the... Do you think that's copper or is it turquoise? I'm not sure.
Don't think it... You know, I'm not sure, to tell you the truth.
I'm not either. I think that might be turquoise. It's locked behind the fence.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate because somebody will know what that is and then I'll get a nasty comment.
Oh, you know what? That's not nice if they do that, okay?
Yeah, some
They
people are
can
nice.
nicely say, oh, I know what that is.
Well, some people are nice. And here's the little entrance to their backyard, would have been, little pathway. Let's see from...
Look, there's a heart-shaped little piece of wood right there.
I wish we could go in the house.
Yeah. On the other side, it's really close though, huh?
Oh, on the other side?
It seems a lot closer from the other side over there.
Oh, I haven't been over there yet.
Oh, I thought you went there.
I just came from way over there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, look at this.
I thought you went around that way.
Oh, huh.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to show that. There you go for a backyard barbecue right there.
It'd stay warm.
Yes, you would. All right, now I'm going to go around this way. Oh, here's a nice little statue.
Yeah, it's like a Mother Mary, only it's a little dark. It's got black hair and kind of a funny little...
Well, he was Native American, so it said what I was reading about it is that all of these statues signify something as far as Native American spirits and...
Oh, there's a whole spirit thing around here on the other side of the building.
Is there?
Yeah,
Okay, let's walk around here.
it's really fascinating.
I just can't even... Oh, there's another lady over there taking pictures. I can't imagine the time it took.
Well, I can, you know, even just these rocks right here.
Uh-huh.
I tried collecting rocks and stacking them up. I got one trip under my belt and a pitiful pile of rocks and decided maybe I don't want a rock wall that bad.
I got one load and that was it. I ran out of steam. Oh, this is interesting, this pipe with a thing up there. Okay, and this is the back, or one of the sides, I guess.
No, it's the back.
Is
I
this the
think.
back of it?
Well, I don't know. It's directly on the opposite end from the great big shrine and stairs and all that jazz.
And I read that all of his windows were made from car windshields.
Yeah, there's one on the other side that's obvious.
Is it?
Over here, we're about to get to it around here when we come around.
I just want to make sure to capture everything. I laugh because it's just amazing. It tickles me for some reason to see all this.
It's a lot of work right there. Just
A lot.
tireless every day.
Well, they said that he worked on it for 30 years up until his death.
Yeah.
Kept adding things and adding things.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it because there's that much time here. So one guy, ooh, look at that little, that's a big car light up there. Look at it. Up there by the purple, in the middle of the top, right up there.
Oh, it is, yes.
It's a great big, headlight cover. But
Could it be from a train?
Maybe. Yeah, that's possible since we have trains around here.
And back then they did have a train depot out here someplace.
That's a weird looking thing right there. In the top of the
Oh, did I miss one?
on the top of the view right there, there's a face right before you get to the white top.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I missed it because it was blended in the
The
concrete.
white crystal. Yeah. We're running into someone else got here
Yep.
with us. We're not alone anymore.
Well, that's okay. She's taking pictures just like we are.
Yeah.
She's
got a better camera.
Yeah. She's probably going, oh, good, there's other people. This looks like might have been some stuff he meant to use and never got around to it. And all over the property you see these little piles of stuff.
Well, isn't this fun and interesting? Crazy, huh? Yeah. The well drilling derrick built in the later 1800s. Powered by an external steam engine. One of the first well drilling machines used in Pershing County.
Well,
Yeah, it's kind of pretty cool looking.
yep. Are you a local photographer or are you just taking pictures?
I'm on my way back to Sacramento.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. What about you?
Oh,
Go see my daughter. She texted me.
yeah?
we're YouTubers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're filming for our channel.
Oh, sweet. My daughter would be like floored right now. She's so into YouTubers.
Yeah?
Yeah. So can I take your picture?
Sure. Do you mind if I put you on camera?
Picture of you taking.
Do you mind if I put you on camera here?
Not a problem.
Oh, look here.
Perfect.
She has a video blog of all the places here.
Oh, that's awesome. What's your channel?
Oh, it is Burning Sands Exploration.
Burning Sands Exploration.
Look at this, guys. I ran into somebody. They want my channel. Isn't that amazing?
All right, let me find you.
She's talking to a bunch of English guys.
Hi.
There she says hi. And what was your name?
I'm Connie from Sacramento.
This is Connie from Sacramento. We ran into her out in the middle of nowhere. We're taking pictures of this awesome place.
Not weird or anything, right? Burning Sands
Exploration.
Exploration.
Yeah.
Is it exploration or that's on the end?
No, exploration, just
No,
no
at
S.
the end. On YouTube. Yes. It's got. I can't read it.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Let me bring up the actual YouTube.
So you're going to be on my YouTube channel.
Woohoo! Woo! I am now a celebrity.
Yeah, wait till your daughter sees you on. She never knew, right?
Burning Sands
Exploration.
Exploration.
Yeah.
Explore.
Like a explorer. Yeah.
Yay, public schooling.
That looks like her.
There you are.
Right,
Look at
first
that.
one. Yeah, there you go.
Woohoo!
Alrighty, there you go.
A new YouTube friend.
And you must
Friend.
subscribe if you're
I
going to
am
look on
going
there.
to hit subscribe. There you go.
Now you can find her.
Awesome.
Cool.
And this will be up this week, so if you want to look at yourself on my YouTube.
Wonderful.
It'll be
All
fun,
right.
right?
Where are you from then?
Winnemucca.
Winnemucca? Okay.
We
Yeah.
just passed through.
Right? Actually, I was just there for Shooting the West.
Oh, were you?
Oh, you were
I'm
at the, yeah. You know, I went
Well,
there
I
yesterday
wanna see some of your pictures.
expecting to see like a gallery. And they said, oh no, this is a workshop. And I'm like, oh.
Well, they do have a gallery. They're getting ready for the art show contest. It's in the main convention center. So they have all kinds of pictures up there for the contest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really nice pictures.
I'll have to go back there and check
I
it
have
out.
some really good ones. I don't have an excellent, you know, I just use this, but they turn out nice.
You know, they do. I mean, they really do. My
some
first
really good
picture, I
ones.
won a
Yeah.
contest with my phone. So.
Yeah.
And then I bought this, and now I want a $3,000 camera.
Yeah,
so,
of course,
so
yeah.
fund me, Connie. No.
There you go.
So yeah, you can. I won't have them up anytime soon, but see Birdsong photo on Facebook. I'll put some up there. I'm also on WordPress. I think it's See Birdsong Photo Blog or something
All right,
like
wait.
that.
No, okay.
You guys make sure you check out the information that she just gave you.
If you do at
She's
The
a
at
photographer
symbol?
from Sacramento. And Kelly's getting her information, so I'll make sure to put it in the description down below this video. It's kind of fun. Ran into a professional photographer.
photo. Photo. That should bring up my photography.
Constance?
Yep. That's it. Yep, that's me right there.
And I'll get the information
go.
from her.
Wow.
And you can just like it.
Yeah, there we go.
You
Now I
can
got
unlike
that.
it later if you don't like it. I mean, but hey.
And then we'll
Sure,
put
I'll
your
look at your
information
photos.
in my description down below my video.
Oh, sweet.
So if any of you guys out there want to go check her out, I encourage you to do so.
All right, and like I said, I'm heading home. It will take me a few days to edit everything, and I'll have some photos
Nice.
up too.
Fantastic.
What's your name?
Cool. I'm Kelly Anderson,
Kelly?
and that's Cindy.
Cindy
Hi,
Wilkerson. Hi.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you out here in the middle of...
Hi, middle of nowhere, huh?
Right?
I like to say BFE, Nevada.
Yeah.
You never know who you're going to run into.
All right, you guys take
Thank you.
care.
Nice talking to you.
too.
That was nice.
Yeah.
This would be a good place for a professional photographer to take pictures, though, actually,
Yeah.
because it's
Except
very
for the
unique.
fences in the way.
Yeah,
Well,
too many
that's
fences.
Some of it.
There's an old washing machine.
Yeah. I've used one of those before.
Look at the old truck over
Don't,
there.
that might date me a little bit. Oh, look, there's a really old outhouse too.
The old outhouse. I like that truck.
It looks like it. We could go look in and see.
I wonder if his original truck that he came here in is around here someplace.
This is interesting.
Oh,
We could turn that, I imagine.
it still works.
Still turns.
Huh. You got me. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that made my day. Simple pleasures, right? Oh, and this is the Maytag, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, Maytag washing machine. It's the old ringer type.
Lasts forever, Maytag. Keeps going and going and going.
Ooh, dirty. Those were some dirty clothes in there, I'll tell you. Okay, let's walk on. I'm going to look at the other side of the house over here.
That's the ladies' powder room, it says.
I'm going to get the rest of this house here. Oh, there's like a little
These
shrine.
are obvious front windshields right here. Aren't those so cool?
Yes, those are definitely car windshields. Let me get over the fence here. Look at that, guys. Car windshields.
Oh, look at the little filigree on top right there. I love that. You can see it real good from over here because the white sky behind it. Isn't that so cool?
That
I
is.
love all the crystals everywhere too because I'm a crystal fan, you know.
Yeah. You know, this takes dedication to make all of this. Wow. By hand.
And a lot of dead cars.
And a lot of dead cars. And junk. I'm surprised he doesn't have more mining equipment. Oh, there's a statue up there. Looks like a woman with 2 small children.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that was dedication to his wife and his family. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Ah, I'm stuck on the barbed wire. Ow.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's like a little green tree holding up the building right there. That's pretty cute.
Yeah. Boy, he does have a lot of statues around the property. And this is the back side of her, or the front side. I can't tell which is the front, which is the back. I think this is the side. You can see all of his statues. I wish we could get closer and get into the building. That's the back part of his patio up there.
Roger, hold the tree. I just have that feeling of like somebody got hung.
Let's go around the front. I want to make sure I get all the... It was kind of fun running into it.
Look, there's faces looking at you.
Yeah, there is. There's like faces in the cement all over the place. Some more interesting wall there. Very nice out here in the middle of nowhere. You never know who you're going to run into.
Or you're going to find a new friend, huh?
That's true. She subscribed to my channel too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about going to the what is it, photo shoot of the West, right?
Yeah, I went there yesterday because I was gonna. So you can see the statues in there, people. This is the other side of the house. Very interesting.
I have several. I've started collecting all my pictures together so I could submit some photos.
Well, I went to the shoot of the West yesterday expecting to see pictures. And all it is
It's
a...
not started yet?
It has. It started Wednesday, but it's a photographer's workshop.
Yeah.
So they don't have any pictures up.
Until Saturday or Friday?
Yeah. Well,
Did they say what day?
They said they might have some up today, but it's not really a big gallery. It's mostly just for learning and computers and...
Oh, I didn't see that. Look at that.
What's
now
that?
that I'm not behind the camera.
Look at the baby.
That looks kind of creepy. Ew.
Look at the baby doll attached to the tree.
To the skull. In a skull.
Yeah, it's in a skull of something sitting in the... That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
That is kind of creepy. I'm going to get stuck on this barbed wire again.
Do you know what kind of rocks those are?
Which ones? Right down here?
All of these.
No, I really don't. I like the stairs going up. That's cement stairs. That's amazing.
They're obsidian, for sure.
Yeah. Well, obsidian can be different colors, too. I've got some obsidian at home I want to put in my rock polisher. Can you imagine living in this place?
I have all those Apache tears that I collected.
This would be like
already small.
Can you imagine a kid living in a house like this? This would be like a paradise for kids.
Oh, I don't know.
Climbing everywhere.
It'd be cold and creepy if you ask me.
Well, yeah, but you know, to each his
Especially
own,
with
I
the
suppose.
little baby in the tree like that staring at
Oh,
you.
that's a little creepy. Yeah. The baby in the tree. That's a better shot of it. That's definitely a creep out right
At
there.
least he's got a, well, I don't know, that might be a, I was going to say he's got a phone to call home. Up there in the creek, but I think that's an adding machine or something like that instead.
Wow. All right, I think I covered most of the house here. I hope the sun's
Oh,
not.
there went a rock crusher.
All right, so this pretty much covers the house. Let's see what else we can find, guys.
Faced Indian over here, and
Okay, guys, this is an Indian shrine that obviously he used a lot of cement, I'll tell you. Did you know, Kelly, that in 1989 he was voted the what do you call it? The Artist of the Year
Oh.
in Nevada.
oh, nice! That is so cool.
Let me get a close up of this.
There's cards. People love cards.
Where
They're
do you
all
see?
over the place. Here's one.
Oh yeah, you can leave cards and offerings and stuff.
Yeah, they look. I
This.
thought it was important to leave a Pizza Hut card. See that? Oh, and here's another one.
That's cool.
Hello. That must be Chief Thunder, right?
I don't know.
There's coins and all kinds of
Made like a little
doodads.
garden area
Somebody even
here.
left an earring. What kind of an earring is that? Oh, it's a heart earring. Isn't that cool?
Kelly's all fascinated with all the trash that was left.
It's not trash, it's treasure.
Treasure. Okay.
There you go.
That's pretty awesome. Let me get over here.
Got a pair of earrings. Someone left their earrings.
Yeah, people leave little mementos.
Oh, and a pot pipe. Look at that.
Oh yes, and a
Oh, sorry, I don't know what that is.
drug, drug paraphernalia. And here's some of the other little offerings that they left. They left change and,
Oh, I love this
Junk.
little ball right there. Look at that.
oh yeah, little balls.
Oh, and lipstick and lotion from the hotel.
Yeah, lipstick and lotions and all kinds of stuff.
Tampon.
Oh, we don't need to mention that.
That's funny.
Ignore that comment, you
I
guys.
just added some more weird stuff. That's okay.
This is another Indian statue.
Ooh. Yeah. A
Yeah.
horn. And what do you think? Do you think this is basilisk or something maybe? Well, I don't know whatever that is.
That looks like a medicine bag.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was trying not to make it bad, but every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, all I see is a beetle.
No, it's a medicine bag.
Okay.
He looks like he may have been a shaman,
Yeah, with the horn thing
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah.
medicine man.
He looks a little scared though at what he sees.
Let me see if I can get around here and take a better picture of his face. The sun was right in. Look at that, guys. He
Says
sculpted
wisdom.
all of that out of
A little
cement.
cross right there.
That's incredible. I like to paint, but I can't sculpt worth a darn. That would come out looking like frogs. I wonder if we could go over
Hey,
the...
you know what? We can get close to the bottles on this building.
That's
I
true.
didn't even think of that.
That's true. Now this is actually a little small shed house, whatever you want to call it.
Small version of the one we just went
Yes.
inside the fence.
Oh, and look, he used car windshields in this one too. But we can actually get up close and see the wall where he used bottles with cement to actually make the wall.
I think that's a moonshine bottle down here. Look at this one. That's really cool.
Yeah, little brown jug.
Yeah, I like little brown jugs.
There's a song about little brown jugs.
Well, you should sing it for us then. 'cause
Oh,
I don't
no.
know it.
Nobody wants to hear me sing, trust me.
Somebody sing it for us. Oh, here's a little white jug too.
Yeah, so these are all bottles. He made it out of cement and bottles.
There's
And
more on this side.
Car windshields for the windows.
It looks like stained glass on this side, sort of.
I'm going to back up and get an overall of this.
Maybe I'll get
And there's a little shed that he built on top of his bottle house. And it says Thunder Mountain, Nevada. I guess he named it Thunder Mountain because he was referred to as Chief Thunder Mountain. And because this place is definitely not on a mountain, it's on the desert floor. So I can only assume that that's why it's referred to as Thunder Mountain. There's this old shed up on top. Let's see if we can see inside. Yeah, it looks like he's got some old workbenches over there. It's cool to see from the inside because you can see like through the bottles. Reflect light through the bottles. That's cool. There's just a shed. Wow. And here's the door to get in, but they have it blocked off. I like the way you can see through the bottles from the inside. And this is just a little storage area. Another piece of junk he's got out here. And this may have been a holding area for animals. I would imagine he had chickens and whatnot. Oh, look, there's some actual doors and windows in here. And here's that old truck. Love this old truck. U.S. Air Force Medical. Kelly. U.S. Air Force Medical Service. So you know what this is, guys? This is an old United States Air Force ambulance. It's exactly what this is. The old tin roofs. Can't see in the back, but it looks like there may be, see, you can see like cots where you might have laid someone up on top of that cot there. Bins for medical supplies. That's exactly what this is. It's an old United States Air Force ambulance. Yep, says right up there on top. Ambulance. Wow, this is so cool. I love this truck. I'll back up and get a shot from the front. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? That's an Air Force ambulance.
cool. Dodge.
Is it a Dodge?
Yep, 3/4 ton, 4-wheel drive. Manufactured in 1951 to 52.
Oh, look at that.
Used extensively during the Korean War. It has a flathead straight six. Woohoo!
How in the world did it get out here? Now, you can't read the sign very well. Kelly just read it to you, but
Yeah, good enough. Cruising speed is 45 miles an hour. Now that's some speed right there.
I hope they weren't in too
I
much.
don't know how many kilometers. That's 2 times, so 90 miles or kilometers per hour, right about.
Good Lord. You wouldn't be going to the hospital fast in that, then, would you?
No.
That's pretty
Not even
awesome.
a seat. 2 seats.
Yep.
Oh, and it has the roll up window where it props open too. And look at the little resistor right here.
Yep.
Looks like a resistor. I don't know if that's what it actually is.
Oh, I don't know.
What's there? Oh, is this like a fog light? Probably not.
Probably. And here, ladies and gentlemen,
There's the ladies' powder
is the
room.
ladies' powder room. Here's some old license plates.
It looks like there's actually holes under there. Yep, there he is. It's a real one. Oh my God.
I know. No, thank you. And the men's privy.
Oh, they get to pee on the tree. Okay, that works. Oh no, there's one over there.
I think that's what they're referring
And
to.
it says private keep out on it.
This must have been a work shed. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, this is this guy's work area. You can see there's like
Keep out area.
old
can have
bottles
Be in the shade in the 100 degrees.
and license plates. Lawn chairs, I guess you could come in and sit. You even got a chandelier on the roof. Give it a little class.
That's important. Kitchen.
And here's like a kitchen. Here's a, you want to wash up right here? No problem.
Chow time.
Call everybody to dinner. Got wood for the fire.
I like this. You can hang your pots on here. Whoops. I don't know where that actually goes.
Kelly's defacing public property.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you hang your meat up there
Yeah, I like
and
this.
cook it over what's left of the fire pit here?
Yeah.
Got lots of debris in there, make quite a little fire. That's a pretty interesting setup.
I really kind of want to have one, something
Kinda
like that. I
sit-
never camp, but beside the point.
Sit around here on these logs and watch the fire and eat your beans.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, in the distance over there, it's private property, so I can't get on there. Somebody's probably living there. But that's actually a place that they rent out, that little small 2-story round building. And people have actually lived there. As a matter of fact, my son-in-law tells me that one of his uncles, way back when, lived in that little house for a while. So just thought I'd give you a shot of that. Okay, people, that kind of wraps this one up. And special thanks to Kelly for coming out with me out to this nice area. Had a lot of fun. Very interesting. So until next time, we'll see you on another adventure.